Okay, we're now going to have a look at how I end or secure the ribbon at the back. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to flip my frame over. I've also just realised that I've got a very noisy office chair I'm sitting on. I'll have to readjust this. There we are, to get into the camera. So if you hear a squeak in the background, I'm sorry about that. Now, the next stage of the fuchsia is to put her legs on, or the pistil and stamens. And the way I end off all my silk ribbon is to use stranded cotton, and I sew, or floss, and I sew the ribbon to the back of the ribbon. I never ever end off my silk ribbon by trying to knot the silk ribbon through the back of your silk ribbon, because that's when you can lose the beautiful effect you've made on the front. And as I'm about to do stamens, I could use the stranded cotton I'm going to do the stamens with. If I was doing something that didn't have stamens, I would simply use a strand of stranded cotton like I did earlier and just do some over and over stitches with the stranded cotton, tie a little knot and cut the excess thread and ribbon off. Now I've cut that excess ribbon off, and it was cut at an angle. Yet again, it was cut at an angle. So now, to put the ballerina, if you're not sure what sort of working frame I'm using I really like a Lowry frame. I know there's a lot of different frames that are used in the US, where I've been more than Canada, but I really enjoy working with a Lowry frame and a Q-snap, my two favourite accessories with my needlework. Okay, back to getting the pistil and the stamen in. The pistil is the big long one, and I always put it in first, and I think of the angle of the flower that I've just stitched. So the pistil and stamens must be in the center line of the flower. So it must be looking correct, as if it was nature, in nature. I've come up at the bottom of the pistil, and it's a little bit, it's about one canvas thread too much to the right for me. So I'm just going to come over to back to the left and see before I put it. Yeah, I could tell that was right, but I just wanted to do that little exercise for you girls. Now again, you can hold on to that thread. Make sure you take these stitches in and underneath the ribbon. We want the pistil and the stamens to belong to the flower, so they must tuck in underneath. Some fuchsias that I do, I have French knots on the end of all the pistils and stamens. Some of them I don't, and I never ever do a pistil stitch. For those of you that know a pistil stitch, I never ever do a pistil stitch, because I can do these straight stitches, and if they don't work for me, I can take them out. Whereas if I'd done a pistil stitch, if I'd stitched a pistil stitch, I would then have to cut it all out and start again. So the pistil and the stamens all belong to the flower. You can put a French knot on the bottom of the stamens if you want to, but a lot of the time now I just tend to put a French knot on the bottom of the pistil. Now I'm a French knotter of at least 3, maybe 4 twists, and I am working with 3 strands of floss. So there was about a 4 twist French knot at the bottom of the pistil, and that flower is finished. It's lovely, it's perfect. I'm very, very happy with that. From there you can now just go on and do more flowers. You can put more stitches into the middle section in the skirt. If you want to put more stitches into the top, you can do. It's up to you. The project is yours. Enjoy.